Hello. Welcome to YouCook World channel. The OnePlus 6T smartphone is officially introduced. The fingerprint scanner in the display, Snapdragon 845, from 128 GB of memory, price from $549. As promised earlier, today the official announcement of the new flagship smartphone OnePlus 6T. Externally, the novelty is almost no different from its predecessor. The changes are mainly cosmetic in nature, for example, a different cutout in the display, the absence of a 3.5mm headphone jack. The most significant change in appearance can be called a fingerprint scanner, which was previously located on the back panel, and now moved under the surface of the display. The new smartphone OnePlus 6T received a 6.41-inch optic AMOLED display with a resolution of Full HD plus 2340x1080 pixels, 19.59 aspect ratio. The maximum image brightness is 600 nits. The display panel occupies 86% of the front surface of the device. At the top of the screen there is a small drop-shaped cut. As noted above, the fingerprint scanner is now integrated into the display, and it triggers in 0.34 seconds. The screen is covered with protective glass Gorilla Glass 6. The OnePlus 6T smartphone contains a Snapdragon 845 system-on-chip with a frequency of 2.8 GHz. The choice of users offers modifications that include 6 or 8 GB of LPDDR4X RAM and 128 or 256 GB of built-in UFS 2.1 flash memory. On the rear panel is a dual camera based on Sony sensors with a resolution of 20 and 16 megapixels. The camera uses a double, optical and electronic, image stabilization system in a double flash. The main sensor is supplemented with an f/1.7 aperture lens. The camera has received support for slow-mo mode and a number of improvements aimed at improving the quality of images when shooting in low-light conditions. The new smartphone OnePlus 6T contains a battery with increased capacity up to 3,700 mAh, against 3,300 mAh for its predecessor. At the same time, battery life is increased by 23%. The device is running Oxygen OS based on Android 9. The price of the OnePlus 6T smartphone is announced at $549 for the basic version with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal flash memory. For $579, you will be able to purchase a version with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal memory. Finally, the top version, which includes 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal flash memory, costs already $629. At the same time, a trade-in program is provided, which allows you to immediately save $300 on the purchase of new items, if you return in exchange for one of the actual smartphones of OnePlus itself or of some other manufacturers. The program is attended by more than 30 models of smartphones, including devices 3 and even 4 years old. Sales start on November 1st. Thank you for your attention. Subscribe and like.